We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Marcus Stroman gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
That is first. The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. Line drive base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him. And now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Rollins on second. Harper on at first with 2 down. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's got 8 hits in 31 tries. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Vince Velasquez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I call Vince Velasquez V squared, and he's a really good pitcher. 4-pitch mix, fastball, slider, curveball, changeup. 95 to 97 with a fastball with a lot of late life. Quality pitcher.
Now at the plate, Alonzo Cochran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 7.
Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip. The start to it, they're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now at the plate, Trevor Matheson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Fouled off.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-1 pitch.
Outside, that's ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with a second walk in the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Basil Padilla. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
None out, runners at first and second. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1 home. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside, the throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Now the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Coming to the plate now, Bryant Tyner, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Here's the 1-0. Fastball well outside.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The set and the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall now out beyond the 385 sign.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
At the plate, Cliff Floyd. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there, and if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
So here's Pete Alonso, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
The belt, 1-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Jeff McNeil would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. And there's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Line drive to left. Floyd is there, and he has it for the out.
The first base.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Up next will be Nick Williams. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? Let's see.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Standing in now, Marcus Stroman. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, number 7.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
In now, Alonzo Cochran as he puts it on the ground to third. Segura has to be quick, in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 33, Trevor
At the plate,
Matheson.
Trevor Matheson. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch.
No action.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Into the box now, Basil Padilla. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Two men are on with two men out. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less fun.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a three-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Robert Stock is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Now batting, number 23.
Into the box, Bryant Tyner, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
At the plate now, Cliff Floyd. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Stock is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Line towards center field. Williams is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies nothing. So coming to the plate, Robert Stock. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The third base.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So digging in now, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Cochran onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. First offering on its way. Here's a drive by McCutcheon. Hit well out to deep left field. Gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutcheon. Second home run early in the year, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. D-Roll, both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Now the 2-0. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Phils do get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Mets.
Now at the plate, Pete Alonso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
That's wide, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Throwing to second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now that.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasted this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short, reined in. And there's one down now. So with one gone, a reminder that New York Mets baseball continues all season long here on MLB The Show, as you take a look there at where the three of us will be in the week ahead. Stepping in, Marcus Stroman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
full count now, 3-2. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alonzo Cochran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Ready once again, Trevor Matheson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble, and this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The relay throw, the tag, and he's out going for third. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete. The Mets are out on top, 8-1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Three and 0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now the 3-0 offering. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
There's nothing better as a pitcher than throwing what should have been ball 4, but you're able to get a guy to chase after it anyway.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So next to the plate for the Phillies, JT Realmuto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
No balls and a strike to count. Runner at first here, one man out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he misses 2-1. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 5.
2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's close.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0 on the way.
Oh, that's out.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Here it is, the 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Basil Padilla. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Mike Piazza is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0 is taken, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Into the box, Mike Piazza. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. High in the air out to center field. Williams is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, number 23.
Stepping in, Bryant Tyner. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Eight runs, just 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Set. Here's the 3-1.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Harper is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. First delivery to him on the way, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now back, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Outside, 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2 out, bases loaded. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
And not to take any credit away from the hitter on this RBI base knock, but I think it's clear this reliever is running on empty at this point. We were just discussing it, and now he serves up a good pitch to hit. He's given a good effort out there, but he's worked harder than he's used to, and I don't think he has anything left.
Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Marcus Stroman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Dominguez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We played 4 full. It's the Mets 10 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
For Philadelphia.
Thank you, Heidi. Adam Hazley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he takes ball 1. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
0-1 for count. Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Andrew.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Now here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Rollins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Matheson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies strand 1. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Adam Morgan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Adam Morgan.
So stepping in, Alonzo Cochran.
The shortstop, number 7.
He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Striding in, Trevor Matheson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and he's back standing. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Basil Padilla.
Striding in once again, Basil Padilla, and it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back standing. Runners on first with 1 down. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And the runner back in standing. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball back in.
Bryant Tyner would be next. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Ready now, Bryant Tyner, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's the 2-2.
Down to 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Two down, runners at first and second. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 0-1, no strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Piazza recovers, And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
One out for the Phillies in their half of the sixth. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey!
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there are two away now.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Dan, I'm blown away he even swung at that pitch, let alone got a knock in it. Well executed changeup down in the zone.
And that was a really good pitch. If he doesn't put wood on this, this ball might even bounce. A terrific pitch and a great job of swinging the bat.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch fouled off. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate, Nick Williams. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Standing in, Cliff Floyd. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
No left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
First delivery to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way, and that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd. Now here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Pete Alonso. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batter, number 6.
Digging in now, Jeff McNeil. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Williams. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Scott Kingery is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Scott Kingery.
Jerry Familia will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Kingery is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Gene Segura standing in. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
plate now, Jimmy Rollins, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Victor Arano enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Victor Arano.
Stepping up now, Jerry Familia. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Dominic Smith is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fouled away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting, number 7.
So now to the plate, Alonzo Cochran, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounce towards the second baseman. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Into the box now, Trevor Matheson. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Here's a look over to first. Runners back. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Basil Padilla.
So striding in, Basil Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. A runner on first with 2 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Mets strand 1. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Billy Wagner will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 13, Billy Wagner.
All set for the start of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Oh, and 2, here it is. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2.
3-2.
Didi Gregorius will be next. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Floyd is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Reese Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way.
Hey.
Here it comes, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tyner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 9. It's 10-1. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Two and one to Piazza. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting, number 23.
To the plate now, Bryant Tyner. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
A runner at second, nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
At the plate, Cliff Floyd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A man at third with 1 away. This is pulled into right. Harper is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Williams is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mets leave one. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Standing in, Nick Williams, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 64, Victor Arano.
Davey Grion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 73, Davey Grion.
Seth Lugo answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Hit in the air to right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 2, Segura.
Phillies down to their final out now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Mets have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marcus Stroman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Vince Velasquez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.